If you want to know how to properly set your makeup so that it lasts all day and it doesn't crease and it doesn't grease, this is the only video you'll ever need. For real, keep watching. Okay, so my concealer's been sitting for about 5 minutes. It's time to blend it out. Trick: if you feel like your concealer sits and it dries down and it makes it really hard for you to blend, you're gonna wanna take your favorite setting spray or facial mist and you're gonna wanna spray your entire face. My favorites, I really like this Caudalie Beauty Elixir for setting sprays, Urban Decay All Nighter, and Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. My faves. I'm catering more to my actual skincare, so I'm gonna be using the Caudalie spray. And go ahead and blend, and it should make it a lot easier for your concealer to blend out. Okay, fast forward, I have my bronzer on. Now it's time to set. Listen, because this is important. I don't mean to yell at your baby, but this is important. You're gonna wanna take your favorite setting powder. I really like this Say Air Set Translucent Powder. This is in the shade Medium. I swear, y'all, every video I struggle to open something. Like, maybe something wrong with me. Because what? And you're gonna wanna take a powder puff and dip your powder puff into the powder like that. And then what I do is I just press the powder under my eyes like that. And if you wanna kind of snatch your nose without having to do all the extras, you take a little bit more and put it on the side of your nose like that. And then do it to the other side. Then I'm gonna take a pressed powder, and I really like this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade 4. And I'm gonna take that, a cute little powder brush, swirl it in that bitch. And I'm gonna use that to set the rest of my face. This powder is freaking flawless, literally. Charlotte, send some products to my house. Need some products, Charlotte. Charlie, baby. Now, while that powder under my eyes is still sitting, I'm gonna go ahead and take the NARS Laguna powder bronzer, which I use the cream around my face. Now I'm gonna set my cream with the powder. It's important, if you do wanna look like you are nice and bronzed throughout the whole day, you have to set that bronzer. Set it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and swipe away this powder. Now, this is for those of y'all who work so hard on your concealer, on your face, and you really want your concealer to last and not crease. Pay attention. You're gonna wanna take a pressed powder, similar to the one you use all over your face, but you're gonna wanna take it on a powder puff. And I'm using one that's a little bit lighter than my skin tone because I wanna keep the brightness under my eye, but this is optional. You can use one closer to your skin tone. And what I do is I take it and I put a little bit on the tip of my powder puff, and I just go ahead, look up, and press that powder in. Now it's time to actually set the face with setting spray. All setting sprays aren't created equal, which is why I use two, the same ones I showed y'all earlier, Urban Decay and Charlotte Tilbury. First, I like to start off with the Charlotte Tilbury because it has more of like a radiant finish, and I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry. Pro tip, spray your face with setting spray before you put on your mascara, because I promise you, you'll save yourself the trouble of having to clean up under your eye. Rare Beauty sent me this little notebook. How cute is this? Alright, but I'm gonna use it to fan my face. And then I like to go in with the OG All Nighter setting spray because it's gonna stay because it's Urban Decay. Alright, and this is the finished look. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. The skin is skinning and this makeup ain't going nowhere. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all think. Bye.